Hello YouTube, Dark Lord Diablos here, and today we're going to continue off what I did last week with the review of episode 11 of Shield Hero. Now, this picked off right after the last episode, as they're getting ready to teleport to the wave spot. And as soon as they do, it's being overrun by monsters. At least the knights here are not being assholes and are actually helping with the protection of the village. But all of a sudden, Nefumi is helping some soldiers, and he has his little party. We're evacuating the villagers. We get this old lady, who apparently is a kung fu master, because she is taking out all these monsters with one hit. And Nefumi remembered. He knows this old lady. He helped her a few episodes before. And she basically says thank you, and she can handle all these small fry. And it's been almost 3 hours, and apparently no one has gotten any close to beating the wave boss. So Nofumi's new party decides to stay behind to help the village, and the old lady just tells them to go, and they got everything. So when they get there, none of the heroes are working with each other. And the character development I thought Sword Hero had pretty much turned out to be kind of shallow. Because Nefumi gets up there and basically starts yelling at everyone. They're not working together. What the hell? Well, we need to do this. No, we need to do this. So he realizes something. He looks at the stats, and he looks on the shadows. He has Rahtelia cast Light Spell, and proceeds to get Rahtelia and to hit the shadows. Sword Hero follows suit. And finally Spear Hero and sees it. And then bring in the Soul Reaper, which is this giant fish-looking creature. So apparently none of the heroes can take a thing down with lightning. Nefumi looks at the stats and says, lightning ain't gonna cut it. So he uses wind, which does a little damage. And Rahtelia and Flo are doing as much damage as possible to it. But he knows, it might kill it. But it's going to take too long, and people in the village are going to be overrun. So what he does is look at Rahtelia and says, I'm going to use my Shield of Rage. Apparently it's called Shield of Rage, not Shield of Hate, even though I would love Shield of Hate a lot better, because that's pretty much what activates it. Not rage, but hate. And she's like, I'll be with you even through the fire and the brimstone, lovey-dovey stuff that you would expect from a main heroine of a typical anime. So he activates it. He enters this mind state where he hears someone go, I hate you, you pathetic human, you defeated me, and then you defeated me again. And use my body for your weapon. And it comes to find out it's the zombie dragon from a couple of episodes ago. And apparently the Shield of Hatred's Shield of Rage is not only affecting Nefumi, it's affecting Flo. Flo gets eyes in red, turns into an evil Pikachu-looking creature. Well, not evil, her eyes just go red and she goes berserk. Proceeds to keep on fighting the Soul Reaper. And he goes over there and starts burning. 3 heroes are standing there going, what the fuck? And the princess goes, ooh, he's just fighting like a beast now. He ain't not like a hero at all. And Rahtelia, being Rahtelia, steps in and goes, really? He's trying to help. You're doing nothing. And in her speech, Sword Hero finally just says screw it and starts attacking to help Nefumi. And so does the Bow Hero. And Spear's like, but why should we help him? Because they're still under the impression that he raped the princess, which he didn't. And the Bow Hero's like, look, I don't like it either, but what else do we have? What other choice do we have? So they proceed to defeat it, and to attack it, and that still wasn't enough. Nefumi manages to, with a flash to Rahtelia saying she'll always be at his side, manages to get control of his shield and activate a new move called Iron Maiden, which, as expected, basically puts the thing in one of his shield spears and puts it in a giant Iron Maiden, which, if you know how an Iron Maiden works, it was really painful. So, after the Iron Maiden kills the thing, it drops off from a high point and falls into a gulch. Oh, not on the ship. We'll get to that here in a minute. And he's like, okay, cool, it's taken out. But the shield hero just thinks a sword hero thinks he's cheated, and the bow hero doesn't believe it, and neither does the shield hero, spear hero. And Flo turns into a cute little girl again and told the spear hero, "So what? You're just jealous." "No, I could have took that thing by myself." "Really? Yeah, if I really put my stuff into it, then why didn't you?" It was cute. Well, then, lo and behold, the second one shows up. And before anything happens, magic lands on the thing, kills it, and we meet the girl from the little teaser I put in the end of the episode. No, I didn't miss that. I just decided to put it at the end of the episode. She goes by the name of Glass, and basically holds the other three heroes, basically saying they're nothing. So the only true hero here is the shield hero, because they couldn't even defeat one, and he managed to defeat one. And goes, "Okay, my name is Glass. Okay, my name is Naofumi. Well, hero, I shall be declared as your enemy." And the episode ends there. If you're wondering why this is a video short, it's because nothing really of relevance happened besides the fight. And I can explain the fight really, really quickly. There was this part at the beginning where Naofumi gives Rahtelia and Flo the pieces of jewelry he was working on a couple episodes ago, which gives mana increase and agility boost. The agility boost for Flo, and the mana increase for Rahtelia. Now on to something that was brought up by a friend of mine on Discord named Yuki. He's a fond reader of the manga, and apparently there is some differences that he thought was kind of and was wondering why, because it really wouldn't have saved animation cost. The giant Soul Reaper lands not on the ship, and there's going to be pictures up here. In the manga, it lands on the ship. And also in the manga, when the second one shows up, Glass uppercuts it from behind. And in his opinion, I agree with him, that showcases her power more. It's kind of a weird change. It doesn't affect the story much, but it's weird, and I don't know why they did it. Also, Naofumi did, and this does affect the story a little bit, Naofumi did get upgrades from the Soul Reaper from the first one. So it's just kind of weird. This episode wasn't bad. It was just a fighting episode. You know how those are. And I can't wait for the next episode to see Glass and how she fights, because she's intrigued me even since the opening. So that's all for now. Tomorrow I have something special planned that I want to be playing around 6 or 5-ish. And I'm also getting a video project that I'm working on this week, which will be posted either this weekend or next week. I really hope you enjoy these couple of projects I got working on, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao.